Hi, welcome to A Punk with Toys. My name is Lawrence. Today, while toy hunting and walking to the toy aisle on an end cap, just sitting there, I glanced and saw the Jada Stinger. So, I've actually been looking for this thing, and surprisingly, I haven't seen it, and here it was, just kind of sitting there, like, just thrown there. No one even wanted it. So anyway, picked it up. Can do a quick review on it. We're gonna take a look at it. We're gonna compare it to the Jada V.A.M.P. Gonna take a quick comparison and look at it compared to the original Stinger. We're gonna look at the Cobra Commander figure, which if you look, there is something a little different about him than the other metal figure. So, there it quickly is. On the back it has all three vehicles, including his tank that everyone seems to be waiting for, that should have come out along with the V.A.M.P. So, anyway, what can I say? I like these little things. They're cool, perfect little size. So, we're not going to waste any time. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, follow the channel. Now let's take a closer look at this so we can wrap this up, get this thing sent out, and I can enjoy my Saturday till I start selling comics again, or the stuff from Big Bad Toys, which is supposed to be here. So, all right, let's do this. All right, so we have the Stinger outside of the box, and quickly take a look at the box here. Tells you there's Cobra Commander and Stinger. Has the Awe Striker, which I wonder if we'll actually get one. I don't know why they use that as the default and didn't really come up with that. And then on the back, you see the V.A.M.P, the Destro and Hiss, and then the Stinger. So, again, I just happened to come across the Target. Matter of fact, the only place I've ever seen the V.A.M.P is also at Target. So, it does come with this little stand. You gotta unscrew it. Anyone that's ever gotten any type of metal cars knows. Just gotta get that little screw off. And then the missiles come back here. And then the Cobra Commander goes over there. You just got to cut them off, open them up. So, there it is. See, this thing just pops right down on it. Doesn't look like it goes too far down. I'm going to guess this thing probably comes up. I don't know. That one seems a little hard to get up, so I'm not even going to try and take that off. But this here definitely comes on and off. And then you have your doors that flip up, and they got this little tape on it just to hold it on. So I guess they're not flapping around and getting loose or bent and beat up. So we'll take those off. There you have the V.A.M.P. I'm sorry, the V.A.M.P, the Stinger. So quickly, we'll leave these two right here. We're going to take a look at a Cobra Commander. And earlier today on the Full Force, I had mentioned that I found this, and the host Chris had mentioned, hey, I think he comes with this Cobra Commander. I said yes, and then I realized that's not the Cobra Commander it comes with. So if you look here, Cobra Commander is hooded. So it is the same pose, same outfit, but they gave him his mask. So there clearly is that edict that Hasbro puts down that no hoods on Cobra Commander. And I know people seem to just associate that, assuming that means KKK, the Ku Klux Klan, racism. I'm not sure where anyone would get a hooded Cobra Commander being part of the Ku Klux Klan, but I know that's what people have jumped to. I'm not going to jump to conclusions on that. I think that there is a reason down the line that Hasbro doesn't want them to do it. So anyway, that is the difference in this metal figure, is that he has the classic mask. So, quickly, we'll take a look at these two vehicles side by side. And as you can see, they are the same base. Different colors, obviously. I would assume this gun would come up fairly easy, although it is very tight, but I'm not even going to try and pull it off. by looking here, looks like we could probably pop off the doors if we wanted to, along with the top, and put it on the V.A.M.P. if we really want to. I don't want to, because the V.A.M.P. never had that, at least not the V.A.M.P. Mark 1. But again, it is an identical match, other than the doors, the roof, and the guns, and obviously the paint schemes. So, once again, I will show you on, as I showed you with the first video that I had done. It has nice rubber wheels, so if your kid's playing with it, you don't have to worry about the rattling noise like that and what our parents had to deal with. Missiles do not come off. They're going to be attached pretty nicely, so you're not going to have to worry about that. Doors open. Obviously, you're not going to get a metal figure or any other type of figure into it. So, quickly, let's compare it to the actual Stinger from our childhood. And as you can see right off the bat, the grays for the doors and the trims is clearly a lot lighter, which I'm fine with. Not really that big of a deal. But the one thing that is obvious is that this uses two different molds. This was more close to the the V.A.M.P. 2. So this one here has the gun like the V.A.M.P. does here. They didn't give you the push bar, and so obviously the hood is completely different, not that big of a deal. Look at the sides, it has the stickers, the BWX with Q4, it's Q04 I think, Cobra symbol, both in the same spot. What's that say? 2-1 latch. So I don't know, this one may not have all the exact same things. And then of course on the back here, they added this, which the original V.A.M.P. did not, handlebars and pegs. Here they just left the gas cans, which is what came with the original V.A.M.P. And you can see the engine and stuff a little bit different. This is what the classic one came with. So they just kept it really easy to do a quick repaint, which once again, I don't really mind. It's a nice looking small $10 vehicle, and it's gonna look nice right next to it. I can't wait to get that hiss in. So, you know, on the bottom, there's really nothing. You don't see too much. So, there you go. That is the Jada Stinger with masked Cobra Commander. All right, so let's wrap it up. You guys can decide. If you're really interested, I'll post a link to my review on the V.A.M.P., comparing that to the original V.A.M.P., and then you can see how this one, again, everything is the exact same. This opens up. This does not articulate up and down, which is perfectly fine because this becomes extremely loose. But it's cool little toy, especially if you have young kids, and you know it's not too small like a Hot Wheel, and it's not big like the $20 cars. I love the fact that they use nice rubber wheels. It rolls very nice, so it's not gonna drive you absolutely nuts when your kid sets it down in the kitchen. Playing behind you, we're like this. Probably drove every parent crazy in the 80s. So, all right, let's wrap it up. Then you can go out and hunt for it at your local Target. All right, so there you have it. That's the Jada Stinger. Again, it is just a repaint of the V.A.M.P., which I will post a link to the original V.A.M.P. link, or original V.A.M.P. review that I did for the Jada. I like it. It's cool. They just have nice little detail. Really good if you're doing photography with if you're doing classified, or you're gonna do the O-rings or 4-inch figures and you want to put it in the background, so it's just background fodder, what makes it look like it's further back. Both of these are going to be really nice, especially for $10. And you don't have to worry about it really getting beat up. The Cobra Commander, again, this is not a hooded one. And what I did say about how people have jumped to conclusions that Hasbro put a kibosh on a hooded Cobra Commander due to it being linked to the KKK or racism. That's not what I feel. That's not what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. People on the internet tend to want to say, because Brian Flynn from Super 7 said no hoods. That was an edict that was put down by Hasbro when they went to do the figures. So everyone just jumped to conclusions. He never said anything about the reason why, just that they said no to it. But clearly, if Jada changed it, there's a reason. I don't know if that's the reason. I find that hard to believe, because that's a hell of a conclusion, because never once has anyone looked at a hooded Cobra Commander and thought, what a racist. They thought a few other things, but not a racist. So anyway, that's going to conclude it. I got other stuff coming in today. I happened to run by this. I really liked it. I really enjoy them. So I figured I'd throw a video up really quick. Just kind of throw it together, edit. As you guys know, I don't do all the fancy stuff. I'll do a couple pictures with it really quick. Throw on some music. Edit it, and then wait for it to download onto YouTube. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. It's a beautiful Saturday here in Michigan. Like 55 degrees, 56 degrees. I'm still waiting for them to cut my grass. They cut everyone's else, and when I said something to the guy's like, oh, that's because I'm going to do it. What? You did everyone else's? You literally had to go through my yard to get to other people's yards, but nonetheless, I'm rambling on once again on a beautiful Saturday. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Enjoy your day, and if you have a chance, happy toy hunting.